Hey everyone, in this tutorial we're going to be looking at the monkey flip or macaco. It looks like this. Alright, let's break it down. So the first thing you want to be able to do is a cartwheel. If you haven't mastered the cartwheel, I would work on that before you attempt the monkey flip or macaco. We're going to start in a squat position. The later progressions, I'll show you one where you can use momentum and it makes it a lot easier. And it goes from like a standing position into this position and then you launch into the macaco. So let's go from here first. I'm going to do it on my left side and I'll just demo left side. So you're placing your left hand down and basically the first one is just a cartwheel. So we're going from a squat, place the hand down and we're going to go from here and just do a cartwheel. Rep this out a bunch of times until this feels comfortable. You can even swing this arm over, cartwheel, just to here. Once that feels comfortable, that's stage number one. Stage number two, we want to start to jump. So the macaco is really like exploding from the hips. So we want to open the hips up as we place this hand down. As this hand launches, open the hips to jump through. So instead of kicking one leg like the cartwheel, we're going to kick both. All right, so place the hand down. From here, arm goes down. Generate that power from the hips. Big jump, both feet. And we still kind of end up in that cartwheel position. What we want to do to progress, I've just got a little diagram that's going to be super helpful for you to understand it. Yeah, my first hand, I'm going to go on this side. So my first hand goes down here. That was my left hand. My right arm's the swinging arm. Left hand was down. And then when I did the cartwheel variation, I placed my hand down about here. So I ended up kind of off this way. What you want to do to progress is start to track this arm more vertical. And you want to jump more vertical until you can eventually go straight over the top. So this right arm goes to the left side of the head, and eventually we go to the right side of the head with that right arm. So what we want to try to do now is jump and place the hand here. And then here, and then here, and then here, and eventually it ends up here. So it's level with the first hand that went down. So this is my right arm. Whoop. That wasn't a very good R. Left and right. Cool, so I'm going to show you all those progressions now. Let's get rid of this board. All right, here we go. I'll show you from a few different angles as well. Let's go first version first. Jumping to the side. Jump to the side. You can see that my hand ends up kind of next to the other one. And then we start to track it all the way around. Let's try that. Just here, the next one's going to be here. You can see that it's starting to work its way around. One more tip, as you jump into it, you want to start to pivot that first hand around so you can end up pretty much in a handstand when we do this for the full version. And then the final version is here, swing. And you can see that the hands basically end up like this. So you can stop in a handstand once you can do it really slow and controlled. Maybe I'll try that one for you now. So here, big swing, jump. Oh, I didn't quite get it. Another thing that I find super helpful is going from a standing position. So if you've mastered those techniques, what you can do is go from standing. And this is how I normally enter my monkey flip anyway. So I go from a standing position, I crouch down, so kind of step forward, one, drop down, 1, 2 with the feet, swing the arm over, and then use that momentum. Just before that hand hits the ground, I launch my hips and my arm straight over the top. So I'll just show you a version of that. Really like this one, so step forward, boom, boom. I find that much easier because you're using the momentum going forward, down, and exploding out of the bottom. Enjoy the monkey flips, comment below and let me know how you go.